Okay, so this one. Ang magiging sistema natin is lahat kayo, ida-download nyo 'tong file na 'to. Okay, so quality assurance specialist mode kayo this time. So there will be a total of 2 activities from this session. Una is your performance, and the second one is your assessment to the person's performance. Are you getting it? So just like this one. So may 5 category to. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 categories, excluding the customer satisfaction since default lang yan. So what will happen is you will rate the person through the following criteria. First is the message and information. So naka-reverse encoding tayo. The lower the number, the better. So message and information, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 being greatly exceeds expectations. 2 exceeds expectations. 3 meets expectations. Then 4 slightly below expectations, and so on and so forth. Okay? Then dito nyo ilalagay yung, yung grade. Okay. So let's say ang grade niya is meets expectations. 3. Okay. Then, one moment. For this one moment. 3, 3. So let's say all is meets expectations. 3, 3, 3. Don't worry, class. Ano lang to? Testing lang to. E, 3. Okay, one moment, class. There's an error in the formula. One moment. Okay, class, sorry. Can you hear me now? Thumbs up if you can hear me. 3-3. Okay, so going back to our CS Form 1. Okay, let's go back. So hindi sa kabilang section yung na-edit natin kanina. I mean, nung pag-transfer ko sa section nyo, nagalaw yung formula. Kaya inulit ko. So ito na siya ulit. Okay. So kung nakikita nyo tong form na to, meron tayong preference tab dito sa sheet. Ito yung grade na makukuha ng performer later. Okay? So 9 to 12 points is equivalent to 1 and so on and so forth. So ito yung magiging reference na grade nyo depending dun sa score ng performance nyo. Okay, so dito naman sa actual form na ito, dito nyo i-scorean yung magpa-perform later. So, yung word na perform, ano muna siya? Standby nyo muna siya. Okay, later I'll explain the mechanics. And dito sa score, nyo siya gigradean. Okay, so first criteria, message and information. Okay, if the message information is greatly exceeds expectation, meaning all relevant information was provided and explained, and 2 exceeds expectations if it's comprehensible with a little bit of clarification about the actual context of what he is talking about, then meets expectation, generally comprehensible. Okay. Then 4 slightly below expectations, then 5 below expectations, then 6 unacceptable. So the lowest possible score is of course 6. And your goal is of course 1. Okay? Now let's proceed to the second criteria, the tone, expression, and smile. So we have greatly exceeds expectation if it's effortless and smooth. Okay, it exhibits high degree of fluency, and the tone and pitch are used not only to emphasize the keywords or phrases, but also to enhance the communication flow. So that's the best of the best, greatly exceeds expectations. Then if it's just exceeds expectations, no unnatural pauses, you still continue your communication, then meets expectation if it's fairly smooth with a few unnatural pauses, slight choppiness, maybe not noted. So you can grade it, let's say 2. Okay. Then second criteria on vocabulary, your vocab. So you can grade it, let's say 3, meets expectations. Then understand the questions with ease, listening comprehension. If it's understand the question with ease, then you can score it with 1. Then the language structure, it employs complex structure and speech, demonstrates a sophistication beyond that which has been studied, or just sentence structure follows all standard English. You can score it with 3, meets expectations. Then the pronunciation, okay, if it's minimal impact, then you can say 2. Then here, class, pay attention here. It's always 3. But by default, the customer satisfaction, we will not change the grade, the score here. It will always be on 3. Okay. All right. Now the total score is 15. Now let's check the equivalent score. 15 is 1.5. That is the performer's grade. Now, paano ka naman gigradean sa side ng isang nag-a-assess or as a quality assurance specialist, how will you be graded for this? Okay, so syempre habang nagpe-perform yung classmate nyo, ginigradean ko din siya. Then kayo din, ginigradean nyo rin siya. Now, there will be 20 tabs here. So let's say we'll start with Arwen. Of course, Adisar. Then Amor. Then bawat name nung nagpe-perform is 1 point yan doon sa QA side of this form. Okay? So, paano nyo malalaman na na-hit nyo yung score? For example, kay Adisar. Ang grade nyo sa kanya is, let's say, ang grade ko sa kanya is 15. Pero yung grade mo sa kanya is, let's say, 18. So, malayo. Yung proximity is 3 points yung point of error nyo. So therefore, malayo siya sa proximity. Wala kang point kay Adisar. Okay? So ganito. If my point is 15 and your total score for Adisar is nasa range ng 2 points below and 2 points above, may point ka. 1 point ka kay Adisar. Doon sa QA side ng activity na ito. Kasi proximity-wise, malapit ka pa din sa score na binigay ko. Basta 2 points below, then 2 points above the score I gave that person, then you will have 1 point. So let's say nakasampo tayong performers for this session. So that's a total of 10 points. Now, if your proximity to all those 10 performers is -2 or above 2, the score I gave to that person, then you will have a 10 points total. So perfect kayo doon sa QA side ng activity na ito. Got it, class? So proximity lang yung gigradean ko sa inyo dito sa QA side. Okay? I-gets nyo ba, class? So if 15 yung binigay ko, then 15 din, alis na kayo?
Sunod ka na lang. Tatawagan kita.
Sige. Hintayin nyo ako sa baba.
Hindi. Doon na kami sa kainan. Basta malapit lang.
Walking distance? Okay, sige. So there, gets nyo ba, class? May tanong ba kayo? Okay, madali lang, di ba? So magpapaka-QA lang kayo. Okay? Yes? Go?
Rinig po ako, sir. Hello po,
Yes.
hello po. Sir, for clarification lang po. So medyo hindi ko po siya nage-get, sir. Pero ang pagkakaintindi ko po, sir, is kung score niyo po is 15 po, sir, then ang score po na binigay namin is around 17, pasok pa rin po siya doon sa, kumbaga may points po siya sa akin. Pero kapag ang points po niya is 3 pataas, wala po siyang score kasi malayo po sa proximity ng score niyo. Tapos
Yes.
same din po, sir, kapag 15 po yung binigay niyo pero yung binigay ko po is around 13, pasok pa rin po siya kasi dalawa lang po yung minus. Then kapag 12 po yung binigay ko, voided din po since malayo po sa score na binigay niyo. Tama po ba, sir?
Yeah. Tama, tama.
Okay po.
Okay, so edit nyo na to, class. Itong form na to. Then lagyan nyo siya ng tabs ng mga naka-alphabetical tayo ngayon. Okay? Naka-alphabetical arrange tayo. So magsimula kayo kay Adisar. Gawan nyo na ng tab. Doon sa, then ito pala, class. One more time. So here, lagyan nyo na, i-change nyo siya sa pangalan nyo. Yan. Assessor's name. So your, yan. Then yung pangalan ng nag-perform. Adisar. Orwen. Then the section 33. Yes, Madeline.
Sir,
May
okay lang po
21.
Google Sheet din yung gamitin kasi wala po akong Microsoft Office eh.
Sige, okay lang. Then, interview yung magiging performance nyo ngayon. Then, your surname. Then, your name, the subject code, yan. Default na yan. Then, yung tab ni Adisir, gawa niyo siya. Then, yung tab ni Amor, yan, gawa niyo rin siya. And so on and so forth. Okay? So, target natin this evening is makasampu tayo. Yes, Brian?
Sir, ano po yung yung tawag dito, yung performance na papagawa?
Hindi ko pa ina-explain. Ito muna ang
Ah, sige.
Yes, Lance?
Okay, sir, pwede po pa-send ng bagong file since sabi niyo po nagulo yung formula.
Okay.
Alright,
Oh, ma'am.
thank you.
Save as. For, yan, 3-3 na lang. 3-3. As form, then your surname, Raz. Okay. So ito, Adisor. Yung Adisor na yung tama. Ilalagay ko. So what is the performance? Ano yung performance na gagawin nyo? Very simple lang, class. So this CS Form 1 or Customer Support Form 1 is actually for your communication skills. Okay? You will be assessed using that form through your communication skills. So hindi naman siya mock call, don't worry. Mas madali siya sa mock call. It's less technical. It's more of a how you answer it rather than the actual context of your answer. So you will be asked 5 interview questions. Okay? And then you'll just have to answer it. Very straightforward, right? Then at the end, I will ask you to describe or tell me something about one particular picture. For example, this one. So remember our lesson in CCB, the mind mapping, okay? So I'll just have to organize your thoughts and just tell me something about this particular picture, okay? So it can be anything. You can invent context behind it. You can assume as if you are the one who took that picture, or you can create an imaginary story. It's up to you. Whatever you say doesn't matter. What matter is your communication skills on how you describe this particular picture. So for example, this one. Okay, anyone who wants to say something about this picture? Okay? Go, JC.
Kahit ano po, sir, no?
Yes, English.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that picture. I took that with my ex-girlfriend before. It was a very good picture because it reflects how poverty in the Philippines really works, and also it emphasized the how how we Filipinos nawala ako sa story ko po.
Okay, so yeah, that can be the start. Okay. So anyone, just tell me something about this picture. You can describe it, whatever you want. Again, the context is the way you describe is more important rather than the context of that actual picture. Okay, go, Desen.
Hello, am I audible?
Yes.
Okay, so from what I can see to the picture, it somehow represents a life, a full of life wherein it captures the essence of daily commerce or like human resilience when it comes to selling stuffs. And I feel like this picture is also filled with a lot of hustle from what we can say because her posture is somewhat grounded or like it's candid because you can see the shockness from her face as the elderly woman in the center appears to be in the marketplace or in a roadside stall. And from her attire, we can see that her attire offers a vibrant contrast of a palengkera environment where she wears a beautifully patterned um shirt and bold red bold and red trousers. And with the visual of the picture and the texture, it is layered and filled with elements that speak life with like life of steady let's say labor from from yeah, so basically the image is somewhat lively from what we can see in the picture.
All
Ayun lang.
right.
Ang dami kong
Yeah,
eme.
that will do. That will do. Okay, so as simple as that. So another one. So I'll just send it in our GC. Yeah. Anyone who wants to tell me something about that picture? Come on, guys. This is your practice. All right, Brian.
Same picture pa rin po ba, sir?
Ano, nasa GC na natin.
Okay, sir. Wait lang po. Di ko pa po nakikita. Okay, so it was that morning when I woke up and got to Dr. Albert in elementary school. So I was passing by in the Dapitan Street when I saw uh, a taho vendor uh, walking and carrying the taho that he was selling. So I bought some and I took a picture of that because
Mhm.
it was early in the morning. So after that, I use that as a sustenance for the day because I haven't eaten a bit. So that was my breakfast. So
All right.
because I was starting for my tarabasa. So that's my story about the picture.
Okay, that's a good one. Okay, that's just how you do it. All right. One more time. Okay, go Sheki. Nakamute ka, Sheki. Okay, Laurie, give it a try.
Hello, sir. Am I audible?
Yes.
So, 10 years ago, I became a godmother of my only cousin, of my first, of the son of my first cousin. And that was the day when I found out that I need to prepare for a gift. And after that, during the mass, I noticed that a lot of people are not in the same age as me. And in this picture, I saw my niece um, pouring a holy water on him to be blessed and to be guided, and to be guided by God, not just by God, but also the people around him. And through this, um I learned that being a godparent is not just being a guide or a role model, but also being a second parent to the child that is born.
Okay, good one. Okay, very smooth. That's just how you do it. Okay, so you will be asked 5 interview questions. So it can be anything. The usual interview questions. Okay, so sometimes a bit your preferences, just the traditional interview questions. 5 interview questions, then one, you will describe one picture and tell me something about it. Not necessarily describe, but just tell me any context you can think of. So again, how you describe the picture is more important rather than the context. You can invent any story behind it, just like what you did a while ago. All right, so are you ready, everyone? Let's start with, since this is alphabetical, let's start with Arwen. Arwen, where are you?
Good evening po. Am I audible?
Yes. Oh, by the way, class, I have a bonus task. If you can open your webcam for your entire performance, your grade will be 1 step higher. Okay, so let's say your final grade with this performance is 125. But if you open your webcam for the entirety of your performance, then it will be elevated 1 step higher to 1. So if 1.5, 125, and so on and so forth. Okay, so that's optional. If you want to grab that, it's fine. If you don't want it, it's fine also. Understood, everyone? Thumbs up nga to acknowledge.
Wait, sir, sino po yung destino ko, sino po yung mag-grade kay Arwan po?
Lahat kayo.
Lahat. Okay po, sige po.
Yes. So again, the QA side of this activity is equivalent to 1 quiz. Alright? So lahat kayo is i-rate nyo siya. Then dapat calibrated tayo na yung magiging final score nung nagpa-perform is at least near proximity to my score para makakuha kayo ng point. Hindi siya ganun kalayo. Okay? 2 points below, then 2 points above. For you to have a score with a particular person. So kapag nakasampu tayo, then nakasampung performance. So syempre hindi nyo na i-rate yung sarili nyo. Automatic kapag kayo, may +1 na kayo doon. Okay, +1 point na yon sa inyo. Got it? So you don't have to grade yourself, of course. That will be omitted to the total score. So ganun lang. There's nothing complicated here. Just rate the person performing using the QA form. That's it. That's just what you need to do. Are you ready, Arwen? Yes, Denise?
Sir, si Marlon daw po, sir, hindi siya makakapasok kasi wala daw po siyang device.
Okay.
Yan lang po.
Okay. So ready, Arwen?
Good afternoon, sir. Ready
Okay.
po.
You won't open your webcam?
Ayaw po.
Okay, no problem. So here's your first question. Ready?
Sir, wala po akong marinig.
Okay, kasi hindi pa ako nagsasalita. Ito na.
Ano ba yan?
Okay, here's your first question, Arwen. What
sir.
is your definition of success as of this moment, right now, recently? What's your definition of success?
So right now, my definition of success would be to achieve my goals such as graduating college and then having a stable job and of course financially stable and of course helping my parents with the bills and all that so that we could live comfortably in life.
Okay. Now, what's your favorite or instant stress reliever after a very long and tiring day?
So of course after a tiring day, I would cuddle up with my pets. I have cats. I have 3 adults and 4 kittens. And other than that, I like to play CODEM with my friends just so I could think about other stuff than what is stressing me. And I like to eat food or I like to cook food. It helps me relieve my stress. And after cooking, of course, I get to eat delicious food.
All right. Your third question is, if you are a smartphone app or software, what would you be and why?
If I was a smartphone app, I would be. Sorry, sir. The question is Android app.
It can be any platform, Android, iOS, it's fine.
Okay. So Android. I would be an Android because I feel like it's more compatible with everything. Its system it can be compatible with anything, and I just like its features wherein it's easy to use and user friendly, and that's it.
All right. Okay, fourth question. What is your work smart rather than work hard moment?
Kind of in between those two because I like to prove to myself that I can work hard, that I can do the actual things mano mano. But of course, it would be much better if I worked smarter just so I could finish more tasks and be efficient with my work.
Okay. What is the most random talent you have or skill? What's your most random skill or talent that you have?
Very random skill I have would be I can form a W with my tongue,
Okay.
which is very random.
Yeah, that sounds nice. Okay, and tell me something about this picture. It's in RGC.
Okay, sir.
And 3, 2, 1. Sending.
Mm. Oh, nice picture. So I took this picture of a lovely couple when I was roaming around my neighborhood, and I saw that the house was surrounded by nature, and I like the color of green or when the sun shines through the leaves and kind of felt cozy for me. And I saw these two lovely couples talking on their porch, and I asked them if I could take a picture, and this was the result.
Okay. Okay. That's a good performance, Arwen. All right. So that's just how you do it. Okay. So that's one. Then finalize your answer. Again, reverse encoding to, 1 being the highest, per category, of course. Then 3 being, average, and 6 being the lowest or unacceptable. You can use the reference sheet for the grading. Okay, next one is Amor. Are you ready, Mikhail?
Hello po, sir. Audible po.
Yes.
And visible po ba?
Okay. All right. So you want to have the one step higher grade? All right. So here's your first question. Anthony, are you ready?
Yes, sir. I'm ready.
Okay. So what instantly improves your mood after a very stressful day?
Uh, After a stressful day, I tend to ride my bike, whether it's rainy, sunny, whether it's night or morning, because having a physical activity such as this makes my mood and my adrenaline to work even more faster, and also tends to remove my burnouts after a stressful work or any activities.
Okay. Second question for you. It's what's your biggest fear about your future?
Even when I was a kid, my biggest fear is the inability or incapability to survive every day, and also the expectations that I have for myself.
All right. Okay, third question. What's your weirdest food combination that you actually like or enjoy?
So I usually like to put ketchup in my in sour foods. Like for example, when I eat sinigang, I tend to put a ketchup on the meat or any other meat. For example, like pork and beef, and that's, I think, the one of the most weird combination that I have eaten in my entire life.
Yeah, that's weird. I can't imagine. Yeah, but you answered it right. Okay, here's your fourth question. What is the okay, this is challenging. What's a hard truth you realized growing up?
So one of the hard truth, it was actually a lesson for me way back senior high that uh when people are born, and I was born, there are such like a different hierarchy that many people have the advantage in their life, and many people have to struggle so that they can be on the same level of that person. So when we were born, I believe that people that life is unfair in the first place, because some people have advantage, some has disadvantage. But the lesson that I learned here is that every people that step in their life, that they have to utilize those advantages and disadvantage to prove further and survive more in the near future or currently.
Okay. Now for the last question, what is that one compliment that stays with you for a very long time?
Okay, so it was actually given. This compliment was given by my friend, and he notices a lot that in my life, I usually struggle a lot, since I tend to make myself in this comfort way so I can strive. So this friend told me that I was so strong and persistent in making my activities, such as, for example, this academics and works. I tend to have a small amount of time for myself, but in this way, uh, it makes me to have more the energy and the drive to continue more further and develop it by myself.
Okay. Now here is the picture. I want you to tell me something about it. One moment. There.
Okay, so in this picture, I remember a lot in my high school days. When vendors like this in my morning routine. When I was high school, I tend to make efforts and moves such as like making my own breakfast or such. And this type of vendors helps me to have a food in my stomach and also to strive more further in my high school days and as a person I've become right now.
Okay, thank you. Anthony, that
Thank you,
would be
sir.
it.
Thank you, sir.
Jamaica, are you ready?
Yes po.
Okay. So first question for you is, what is your describe to me your ideal work setup? Is it face to face, hybrid, pure online or remote? So what is it? What's your most ideal workplace?
Sa school po ba? Okay, so my ideal workplace setup is face to face since I I learn more when it is face to face. And household, here in our household, there's so many errands, so I prefer face to face.
It is good one. And second question for you, Jamaica, is what is your biggest green flag to your coworker or teammates?
My biggest green flag to my coworker or teammate is being supportive because I know I know that when someone supports you, you are um you you you're motivated to work.
Okay. So third question for you is, what is that one habit that you are currently trying to remove in your life or just trying to improve?
So the one habit I'm trying to remove is the shyness. Because I struggle a lot on um on facing other people like this. Um I lost a lot of opportunity because I'm shy because of my shyness.
I see. All right. What's the most spontaneous thing you've ever done?
Um I think being indecisive person, I did a lot spontaneous things like um going to going to the place I don't going to the place my parents don't know. That's all.
All right. Now, what is your most main character moment?
I think when I when I demo the the Walkman, and the realia I have is handmade. I made it myself, and you compliment me that you you thought it is you thought it is real, but it's not. So I felt confident that time.
I see. All right. Okay, I want you to tell me something about this picture.
So from that picture, I remember sometime in my childhood where my auntie and I gossip about other people, our neighbor, and it is um it is a happy moment because my auntie died last month, and I remember her in that picture.
I see. Okay, thank you. Jamaica. Okay, class, our target for tonight is up until Madeline. So work on the tabs because hinihintay na ako sa baba, kumakain na sila. Kaya na ako saglit. So 30 minutes break. We'll continue around 7:40 p.m. Okay, class? Thumbs up to acknowledge. So 30 minutes break muna tayo. Kain lang akong dinner. So kayo din, mag-dinner na muna kayo. Okay, so target natin, 7 pa. Up until Shecky to Madeline. Okay, see you in 30 minutes.